Hi, this is Mark from Newsweed.com. I'm out in the field working, and I'm pissed because I can't find my sunglasses. Nevertheless, hopefully the Tovx stock and the company will make some money for us on the next couple of months. I just want to explain what I thoroughly believe happened yesterday. I apologize for the jokingly video that I did saying stupid stuff. Anyway, this is really important. In my opinion, and strongly, I've been in the stock market now pretty much every day for the past 3 years. And what I've seen are these big run-ups in volume with fluctuations in the price, bringing it back down to the same level. So what do I think happened here? I think that people with money that plan on making much more money took their money and started buying the shares first thing in the morning, accumulated a certain amount, and then drove a spike all the way up to 23 cents. And I say 23 cents. My friend says, no, it didn't go to 23, it went to 22. I could have sworn I saw 23 cents. Anyway, once they hit that point where they got people buying, right, and they can see the pressure for buying upwards, people saying, oh, darn, I should have bought more stock, I should have tripled up on my position. They were very convincing, and they got people to buy. I did not buy. I did make a couple of calls to friends saying, hey, you know, the stock is moving up, you might want to buy some. They were smart enough not to get caught up in the hype. So they didn't end up getting their orders filled. But what I can see here is that the most important aspect of yesterday's action was the fact that they drove the price back down again. What does that mean? It's a psychological play. Run it up, run the volume up, get the people interested, and then crash their emotions 100%. The day before this goes on to a 25-to-1 split, in which the price will be much higher, I think that they're going to try to create a situation of convincing you that see the stock prices going down on Monday, just so they can buy it cheap, or they're going to create a scenario if they've gotten enough shares acquired. They're going to create a situation that they make you feel jealous, and that's the price running up, and then you're going to jump in and buy it. So what is the psychological play for Monday? If I was a bunch of greedy bastards and I wanted to play with your emotions, I would really pay attention very much to the videos on YouTube. I'd pay attention to the people on StockTwits. I'd pay attention to how many of the long-term holders kept holding, and I'd want to shake them out if I possibly could, because you got a little sugar rush on Friday, and now if you can convince these holders that the world is going to end on Monday, you can really, really grab some cheap shares. People were originally talking about $1 per share after the reverse split, which would mean it would be 4 cents a share. Do I think that that's what these people want? Yes, I do. So, again, I'm holding. After the split, I'll have 15,646 shares. They won't catch me selling. But if you get emotional, they're going to catch you selling, because I think that this is really going to be a helter-skelter time frame until some news comes out. And I think that these people will know when the news is coming out. So be prepared. If you're in this stock, you have a price that you paid. You want to make a profit. Many of us here have been in a long time, so we would only have long-term capital gains, not short-term capital gains. So our philosophy will be different and selling than yours. If you take those short-term capital gains, don't forget you're going to lose an extra 15%. So the short holders really should be thinking as long as possible. The long holders, it's pretty obvious we got a ways to go to cover our initial investment. We are hoping for a profit. In hindsight, after all the criticism last week, I do think that this is a unique, powerful situation. Some people estimate that there's going to be 900,000 shares available. I think it's going to be more like 750,000, based on the fact that, I'm close to 2%. Other people are close to 2%. Just the people I've talked to kind of come in around 8%. So that would take off, quite a bit of shares off of the million. I know that the number of shares that the person in Spain, I think that the chief scientist, he'll own 200,000. I don't think he's going to sell into this. After the split, he's going to own less shares unless there's been some arrangement there. The guys you have to watch is the hedge fund. I think they're very greedy, and I think they're the main manipulators. We need to take a look at Dell's position. Was Dell's position liquidated? People are going to have to look at fintech. That would be very suspicious if it was liquidated, because it probably would be more of a tip-off from Shellcross. So there's been a lot of volume, which is a good thing. Volume means you can get in and you can get out. I think you better pay attention. Read your talk to sociologists and psychiatrists and psychologists, and figure out exactly what's happening, because this is somewhat computer driven, but again, people programmed that computer. They created the algorithm based on interactions of trades. And pay attention to life's lessons, which is what I was trying to explain, goofing around yesterday. Life's lessons, and you have to look at many of them, will give you a better indication of exactly what's happening. Prediction for Monday, I'm not going to make it. I think it's going to be a crazy time in which you have to stand there and just take it and buy it if it goes real low and hold it. The key to all of this, to hold long before the news comes out. This is Mark from newsweed.com. Have a great day. My best to all the people out there that have been calling me. You should be calling me, 215-219-7699. We need many heads on this. We need many ideas. We need sensible interaction. I'm sure some people that have called me are on the inside. They're trying to manipulate me, and I'm going to give you any information they give me. Thanks, Mark from newsweed.com. Have a great weekend. I'm roasting my butt off.